In this video, we are going to see plural, how to construct plural sentence. That is, how to change the singular of a noun to plural to construct a proper sentence. Plural of nouns are constructed by adding inga. It will be sounding like inga at the end of the noun. Let us see some examples now. Fruit means param. We say that as param in Tamil. And that becomes paranga. Param, paranga. The next one is plant, which is chedi. Chedi means plant. And that becomes chedinga in plural. Pillow, talakani. That becomes talakaninga. Vehicle, vandi, and that becomes vandinga. And often when we use an English word, we can simply add nga to that to convert that into a plural, such as car, karunga, car, karunga. So when this is a very easy method for you to convert a singular to plural just by adding the sound inga. Now we are going to see some examples. There are many vehicles there. அங்க நிறைய வண்டிங்க இருக்கு. And because it is நிறைய meaning many, we convert that vandi, that is vehicle, to plural. So நிறைய வண்டிங்க இருக்கு. The singular is vandi and it becomes வண்டிங்க. நிறைய வண்டிங்க இருக்கு. There are many vehicles there. Let the basket fruits be there. கூடையில இருக்க பழங்க அங்கேயே இருக்கட்டும். கூடையில இருக்க பழங்க means the fruits that are there in the basket. கூடையில in the basket, இருக்க பழங்க அங்கே இருக்கட்டும். Let it be there. So we are talking about many fruits. கூடையில இருக்க பழங்க அங்கேயே இருக்கட்டும். Let it be there. Young boys, they told that by mistake. So we are encountering some young boys, they did something wrong, and we are telling somebody, okay, they're young boys, they did that, they told that by mistake. So chinna payanga, that's one. Chinna payanga theriyama sollitaanga. So we have payyan is a boy and chinna payanga small boys theriyama sollitaanga. And because it is, we are talking about them, we are using the word sollitaanga, meaning plural. Chinna payanga theriyama sollitaanga. Now that we understand that nga is added to the noun to make that into plural, there's an alternative way of saying that, which is a very colloquial form, which is also very equally common. That is to use the word noun, that is noun plus ella. Ella is everything. So noun, you use the word, the noun, and ella. The flowers behind you are beautiful. Om pinnadi, that is the om pinnadi, behind you, the flowers are beautiful. Poovella, you can, instead of saying poonga, that is poo, and poonga is the plural, it's very common to say poovella, all those flowers. And if you ask me which one is more commonly used, I would say this one is more commonly used than poonga. Om pinnadi poovella alaga irukku. Behind you, the flowers and all. So it's more common to use flowers and all than just say flowers. Om pinnadi poovella alaga irukku. Vadi ellam kutti irukku. That is all the paths, the way to your home or the way to somewhere. We are talking about many paths, not just one way, but all, maybe many roads leading to the place. They all dug. Someone has dug it everywhere. Vadi ellam kutti irukku means it's been dug. We are not specifying who has done it. We are just generally saying it's been dug. Vadi ellam, all the places, all the paths, kutti irukku, it has been dug. Vadi ellam. Instead of saying vadinga, it's more common to say vadi ellam. So it's good for you to learn the variation. There is one which is just converting them, the nouns, to plural, and the other one is a more colloquial term which is more commonly used. So there's nothing wrong in using the first one, but this one is much more common. Shirts have become wet in the rain. மழையில, that is in the rain, சட்டையெல்லாம் நனைஞ்சிடுச்சு. சட்டையெல்லாம் நனைஞ்சிடுச்சு, meaning the shirts and all, which what we mean here is the shirts, the plural. As I said, it's common to use சட்டையெல்லாம். Otherwise, you can also say மழையில சட்டைங்க means the shirts have become wet. So it means just the same to say சட்டைங்க or சட்டையெல்லாம். It's very common, but if you ask someone which one would they use, they could say it's either of them are equally used. Sometimes people use sattayalla and sometimes they can use sattenge. Both are fine to be used. Previous years were not this hot. Mundina varsham ella ivalo veyil illa. Mundina varsham ella ivalo veyil illa. Mundina means the previous. Varsham ella, varsham is year and varsham ella means years, in those years. Ivalavu or ivalo, that is so much. Veyil illa, it was not so hot, it was not so sunny. Mundana varshamella ivalo veyil illa. And say mundana varshanga ivalo veyil illa, which is also okay, but it is more common to use this varshamella. Another thing for you to note is sometimes it's okay to use singular to mean plural. Say for instance, let's see one example here. Go buy tomatoes from the market. We would never say go buy tomato from the market. We would instead say go buy tomatoes. But in Tamil, it is okay to say kadaila pai takkali vaangittu va. Takkali means tomato. Tomatoes is what we want to mean here, but it is okay to say takkali means tomato to mean plural, and it is understood just by the context. So when we mean to say go buy tomatoes from the market, in Tamil you could say kadaila poi takkali vaangittu va. You can also say kadaila poi takkalinga vaangittu va, but it is more common to use takkali vaangittu va, just to use the singular to mean plural. And this is very common, especially when we want to mean something like fruits or vegetables. Like, I kept some fruits in the refrigerator, or I kept some bananas in the refrigerator. You'd rather say fridge-la vaazhapazham vechirken, which means there could be one banana or some bananas. Now let us see another example. Paramella enga vecha. Where did you keep the fruits? Now when we are saying paramella, it means that we are talking about more than one variety of fruits. When you have some oranges, apples and bananas, you would say paramella, means you're meaning all the flowers, all the fruits. Paranga ella enga vecha. So it is paramella parangalella. Here you have to understand that you can, when you say, just use a plural and add ella onto it, or just say param and ella, which both means the same. You can use param, ella means fruit and all, fruits and all, or you can say paranga, which is plural, and add ella onto it. So it both means just the same. Paramella parangalella. Cycle ella cyclunga ella. So it is both cycle ella cyclunga ella, or car ella carunga ella. I have parked the cars there. Car ella anga vittirken. I have parked, I have left. The other variation is karunga ella. So it is okay to say car ella karunga ella, such as paramella parangal ella. It may look like a very long word, but if you understand the concept and then practice it, say that a couple of times, it becomes very easy. Param ella parangal ella. Paramella parangal ella. So it's not very difficult at all. Only you have to understand that the technical division of that. Will the boys be there if we go now? Will the boys and all be there if we go now? So may seem like two different sentences, but even in English, it means almost just the same. There's not a huge difference. It's more of a subtle difference that how we want to say that. It's just the same in Tamil. It may not have distinctive difference though, so it's okay to say just anything. இப்ப போனா பசங்க இருப்பாங்களா? If we go now, will the boys be there? Pasanga generally means boys or a group of children. Pasanga, children. இப்ப போனா பசங்க இருப்பாங்களா? இப்ப போனா பசங்கள் எல்லாம். Pasangal is plural. Pasanga, that is, as I told you before, when you connect ellan to it, it becomes pasangal ellan. Or it has to be pasanga ellan. Just to connect that, we had a l sound in between. Pasangal ellan. Pasangal ellan. But it is, as a starter, it is okay to say pasanga ellan. Pasanga ellan. இருப்பாங்களா? இப்ப போனா பசங்கள் எல்லாம் இருப்பாங்களா? Now we are going to see abstract nouns. Abstract nouns are something like interest or problems. These doesn't, it's not, it cannot be counted. They are abstract. It conveys an abstract meaning. So let us see some problem or other keep coming. Or you would say one problem or other keep coming, some problems or other keep coming. பிரச்சனைங்க ஏதாவது. பிரச்சனை is problem. பிரச்சனைங்க, so as I said, adding nga to it. பிரச்சனைங்க ஏதாவது வந்துகிட்டே தான் இருக்கு. It just keeps on coming. வந்துகிட்டே தான் இருக்கு. தான் is again to stress. பிரச்சனைங்க ஏதாவது வந்துகிட்டே தான் இருக்கு. Some problem or other keep coming. All my happiness are long gone. So now here the happiness is the noun that we are using, and all my happiness. எப்பயோ means long before. எப்பயோ என்னோட, my, என்னோட சந்தோஷங்க, that is my happiness. என்னோட சந்தோஷம். சந்தோஷம் is happiness. சந்தோஷங்க, that is the plural. So எப்பயோ என்னோட சந்தோஷங்க என்னை விட்டு போயிடுத்து. என்னை விட்டு, leaving me, போயிடுச்சு, it has gone. போயிடுத்து or போயிடுச்சு, which is both mean the same. So you can alternatively use சந்தோஷமெல்லாம் or சந்தோஷங்கள், that is a plural. சந்தோஷங்க எல்லாம், சந்தோஷமெல்லாம் or சந்தோஷங்கள் எல்லாம், சந்தோஷமெல்லாம், சந்தோஷங்கள் எல்லாம். ஸோ எப்பயோ என்னோட சந்தோஷங்க என்னை விட்டு போயிடுச்சு, எப்பயோ என்னுடைய சந்தோஷம் எல்லாம் என்னை விட்டு போயிடுத்து, எப்பயோ என்னோட சந்தோஷங்கள் எல்லாம் என்னை விட்டு போயிடுச்சு. So as a beginner, I think the first and second comes easily for you. You can make it. But as time progresses, you'll find that the third one, without even your effort, sometimes the word will automatically come out of your mouth. That's the beauty of learning. You don't really have to make too much of effort because it becomes really a troublesome learning. So just go with the flow, enjoy, say whatever comes out of your mouth. That is fine for now, and you'll see that those difficult words that you think which are difficult now can easily come naturally to you at one point. I have uploaded several lessons in order of numbers. The different colors of the thumbnail denotes different type of lessons, such as green for short, useful beginner phrases, blue for conversation, dark or navy blue for tips and nuances, purple for grammar, etc. You can find that in my channel or just click the button up there to explore.